guys, it's me, Khiêm. It's such a blast to finally be back on the go, literally, with IFO after endless days spent in lockdown. And in this season, student edition, with the help of the network of university students and alumni, we'll try to bring you the biggest and most vivid picture of university life in Vietnam. And without further ado, let's see what university we're gonna look into in this episode. For your information, my mom is a teacher, and throughout my student life, I've been so fortunate to be in the good hands of so many exceptional teachers. So I've always wondered what kind of training they had to go through in order to become such excellent pedagogues. And today we're gonna find out. Hi, Dee, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm majoring in English language, and that means I have to deal with a lot of phonology and lexicology. Yeah, to be honest, it's overwhelming to me at first, but I have a knack for in English, so I totally immerse myself in it.
So, are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, definitely.
Even if you have to do it online?
Basically, at first I felt with a struggle with online, and now it's totally okay.
Oh, that's great to hear. I'm so happy that you are enjoying it. Because, you know, in this hard time, not so many people manage to do well through the screen of your computer, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so are you ready to show us around?
Yes, and I will show you my university. That's way.
Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go. Speaking of the profession of teaching, usually people would think of a teacher as someone who is very modest, who is very stiff and over-compliant with the rules. Do you think this is still correct? And as a Gen Zer who is becoming a teacher, how would you change this stereotype?
Okay, as a teacher in the future, I think we should maintain the value tradition, but in the modern age, we should improve that tradition to suitable with the student.
Okay, so are you allowed to dye your hair or have tattoos?
Yes, we have. You should have a dye your hair or have a tattoo, but as long as it's not too noticeable with a teacher, yes.
I see.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? Teaching is the most noble profession. And I completely agree that the job of a teacher is not just about imparting knowledge, but it is also about guiding the students to make the right decisions and to become a better person for the society. So that means you have to go through a lot of rigorous training to become someone who is able to carry out such noble mission. So how well prepared are you for a future where online studying might take over and there might be no face-to-face interaction at all?
I am trained to a lot of courses such as psychology, methodology, and we are trained to understand the psychology of the student and how to sympathize with them. And okay, in the modern age with the online teaching, we are provided with a top-notch facility, and I will show you the virtual room, which is the most standing in my university.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Student life.
In this room, we have launched a lot of activities such as online teaching, webinar, or workshop. And I will take you to the online lesson taken by me.
That is really cool, because how does it feel to be a teacher standing in front of so many people and impart knowledge to them?
At first, I feel a little bit nervous, but it's totally okay right now. I totally immerse myself in it. And I will take you to the lessons right now.
Wow, we have a simulated lesson right here, right now.
Yes. And can you look at the picture and imagine with the idiom have you learned?
Okay, so in the picture I can see a cat. Is it something about this animal?
And
I can see 2 apples as well, and 3 stars. Okay.
Yes, that's right. And can you give me the answer that in your mind?
Okay, I can see 2 apples in the eyes of the cats. So is there anything to do with the cats?
Okay.
I think of one right now, but it has nothing to do with the cats. So I think this might be something that is distracting me from the right answer, right? So I would say this idiom is the apple of my eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Is that correct?
We will figure out right now. Woo, yeah, that's right.
You are the apple of my eye.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you said your major has a lot to do with phonology
Yes.
and etymology. Is that which sounds very complicated to a layman like me? Was it something you've always been passionate about since the day you were young, or it is something that you just kind of grew into recently?
One of the biggest reasons I chose that because I love working with children, and I think I love broadening student horizons. So that's why I chose that major. I want to inspire them learning English.
Okay, I can see that passion in your eyes.
Okay.
So is there any pieces of advice that you want to give to the high school students who are planning to apply into this major?
The good advice I want to give the high school students, they should need to have a solid foundation about English, and besides that, they should have the interest in inspiring people or teaching children. Yeah, for example, you should join actively about a voluntary program such as Green Summer Volunteer Campaign to have a lot of experience about teaching children, so that you could choose that major.
Okay.
We have club tutor have launched by my university. They give the student a lot of experience how to teach and how to sympathize with the student and how to inspire them. So I think they give me a lot of opportunity to can inspire students.
Okay, so one more question.
Okay.
What is the biggest challenge or obstacle you think you have to face as a teacher?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge in the modern age right now that we need to teach students online. Yeah, and I can't contact with them or interact with them actively, but we still need to adapt with them and teach them how to learn actively. Yeah, I think that's the good solution for the challenges.
Yeah, you said that you have been very well prepared for a future where online studying might take over, right? So I bet you will become a great teacher in the future. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
And I think that's a wrap for our visit to Ho Chi Minh City University of Education today. Thank you so much, Ms. Yuen, for accompanying me and for giving us so much insight into your university.
Thank you, Thiện Khiêm, very much for your visit today.
And now let's switch back to the studio and see what we've got for you. Goodbye!